Have the new Dewalt, the strongest Dewalt, the chunkiest Dewalt. This is the DCD1007. Is also paired with the newest Dewalt battery, the 8 amp hour power pack. Just like the 996, 998, and 999, this does have 3 speeds, 11 clutch positions, drill mode, and a hammer mode. Ratcheting chuck, anti-kickback. With this one, it'll light up red right here. The anti-kickback does seem a little sensitive at first. I do like how it has the red indicator light that lets you know when anti-kickback was activated. To reset it, all you have to do is just pull the trigger again, and you're good to go. In regular drill mode, speed 1 is 0 to 450 RPMs. Speed 2 is going to be 0 to 1200 RPMs. Speed 3 is going to be 0 to 2000 RPMs. Now, oddly, the RPMs actually ramp up in hammer mode. Speed 1 is going to be 0 to 500, Speed 2 0 to 1300, and Speed 3 0 to 2250. Your new auxiliary handle. Now this is my first flagship Dewalt. I never got the 998 or the 999. Diligent Dave actually called me out. I was looking for a clearance 998 or a 999, and I saw this in the store, and I just got this instead. But to my liking, this handle is a lot longer than, say, like the Flex or the Hercules. Now let's see how consistent this clutch is. We're going to dial it in with a 3-inch framing screw. We're going to see if we can keep it a consistent depth. We're starting in clutch setting 1. Okay. If you can hear it, this is an electronic clutch. If you don't know what I mean by an electronic clutch, it means it's not slipping the clutch mechanically. It's actually being held back by the electronics. Just a little bit more. Okay, no. So 4 to 5 was a major difference there. We had practically no difference from 2 to 4, but 4 to 5. Let's drop it back to 4. And that stopped it just about flush. It does seem to be fairly consistent. I don't want to play around too long. Got to go to work tonight. We're going to move up the ladder of the fasteners here. We're jumping straight into drill mode, speed 3. This relocated to a different spot of the yard, shadier spot. Camera kept overheating. As I was saying, 3/8 by 4-inch specs. Highest speed setting in drill mode. Yeah. 4-inch lag in speed 3. Three-eighths by 6.5-inch specs here. This is a 3/8 by 8-inch specs. Holy shit. Moving on up. 1/2-inch by 8-inch lag here. We're going to stay in the highest speed setting. We're going to keep going in the highest speed setting until it can't anymore. Did post a short of this driving this lag into a less than optimal log. I was skeptical as well. We got a new 6x6 here. See how it does. I think it may be time for the handle as well. It cannot. That log definitely was a little too moist. Dropping down in speed 2. No sir. Speed 1. Do a full run in just speed 1. Yes sir. It is now peak torque test time with the DCD1007. We have the Quinn torque adapter, and we have a 5/8 by 10-inch lag. We are in speed 1 in drill mode. Holy shit. That actually drove the 5/8 by 10-inch lag all the way down. Highest peak torque I've ever got, 51.6. That officially makes the DCD1007 the strongest hammer drill I have ever tested. Stronger than the Milwaukee 2904, stronger than the Flex Turbo, stronger than the Hercules. Still need to get the Bosch 1330C, the newest Metabo. I think there's a Hilti. Hilti's a little pricey. Speaking of price, this is also the priciest drill I've ever bought at a kit of $349 before tax. Never paid over $300 for a drill before. After all of this driving, we still have a full 8 amp hour power pack battery, 51.6 foot-pounds of peak torque is the peak torque figure to beat now. Flex got 50.1, looking at 1.5 pounds higher than the Flex. We drove some various sizes of fasteners. We're trying to drill some varying sizes of holes. 1-inch Diablo spade bit. One and an eighth. One and a quarter Irwin speed bore. This is the Hercules 2 9/16 Milwaukee switchblade knockoff. Here we go. All done in speed 3. So the RPMs ramp up in hammer mode. We're going to hammer mode here. This is a 1/2 inch masonry bit. I want to see the full extent of how high these RPMs can go. We're looking at 2250, which is actually still lower than the Flex Turbo mode. We're going to go right through the ridge of this cinder block here. Let's see how it goes. It went all the way through both times. Apparently the camera cut out when I did the first one. All right, final thoughts. This thing is a damn impressive drill. Arguably the most impressive drill that I have tested so far. It isn't perfect, although it is shorter than the likes of the 999 and the 998. It is still longer than the likes of Flex, Milwaukee, Hercules. It is also a pretty chunky drill. There does seem to be a trend going on with Dewalt right now. They're putting fatter motors in, but they're also shorter. Seems to be giving them a lot more torque. You'll see this in their impact wrenches and now this drill. The light is adjustable like most of their other Dewalt drills. Switching to speeds 1, 2, and 3, look, it happened right now. Sometimes it won't let you switch. It'll get caught up and be stuck in 1 speed or 2 speed. So like we'll go to speed 3 and speed 2. I'm trying. It won't go to speed 1 right now unless you pull the trigger a couple times and then it'll let you easily do it. Could be that it's just a new drill and needs to be broken in a little bit, but never had that issue with any other drills. The handle, a little bit longer than I like it, but it's also cool that you can grab right here and loosen or tighten your handle as well. Most other drills, you can only do it at the handle back here. So instead of coming back here, you choke up on it. Still have a fully charged 8 amp hour power pack. As far as this power pack goes, seems like a pretty damn good battery as well. I know the regular XR 8 amp hour batteries weren't that good. This is not that same battery. For repairs, I know some of the Dewalt drills, they don't actually have a screw in here that you can just take out to take this chuck off. This one does. That's all I got for you. Y'all have a great day.